They battled all regular season in the competitive Conference USA, and now it's time to crown a champion. The Conference USA Conference Championship game. Today, Conference USA crowns its champion. It's the Middle Tennessee State Blue Raiders against the Sam Houston State Bearcats. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Injuries a big storyline here, and Holly Rowe on the sidelines has more.
The Middle Tennessee head coach told me pregame. Coach mentioned they are still without their top running back here today. They are coming off a bye week, so they have been able to get some crucial reps with their backup. Their running back showed some real composure.
They battled all regular season in the competitive Conference USA, and now it's time to They battled all regular season in the competitive Conference USA, and now it's time to crown a champion. They battled all regular season in the competitive Conference USA, and now it's time to crown a champion. They've battled all regular season in the competitive Conference USA, and now it's time to crown a champion. The Conference USA Conference Championship game. Today, Conference USA crowns its champion. It's the Middle Tennessee State Blue Raiders against the Sam Houston State Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Joel Klatt. Holly Rose working the sidelines, and she has more on the injury storylines today. Holly?
Hey guys, I caught up with the Bearcats head coach before the game. Coach said because they are still without their starting quarterback, this has been essential to have a bye week this week. Give their backup all of the reps with the #1 offense, something he typically doesn't do all season long. So they have really focused on more reps, more reads, so he can really hit the ground running here today early in this game. Back to you.
That could be a crucial factor in this game, and you know Holly will be all over it. Bringing it out, it's Henry. And he stopped with the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's a bunt. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. So the catch sets up second and very short, and plenty of options for the offense. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. They'll hand it off. Oh, he's got open. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him inside the 35.
That is a tremendous job on the left side of that offensive line. Look at those blocks on the edge, and then clearly once you get out there as a back, you need perimeter blocking, and these wide receivers showing some unselfish play blocking downfield.
And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion sets yourself up for second and short.
So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's breaks into the open. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position. And the Blue Raiders come to the line with 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, every set of downs, Chris, it's really a build, and you've got to build towards success. If you're not having success on 1st and 2nd down, your chances of moving the chains go way down. And here, on this set of downs, that was clearly the case.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, that's just a great job by the defense. Chris, that's a sudden change series. Off of a turnover, that defense has to go out there, and they're already in field goal range, and they hold them to a field goal. That is a huge win for that defense.
The Bearcats take the first of their 3 timeouts. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Tight end makes the grab. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. The Bearcats come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well. Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
Makes the grab. It's a bunt. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
The Bearcats getting set on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on 3rd down, but they're not giving themselves a chance. And this is happening on 1st down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on 1st down.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, that's exactly what this defense needed. 2nd and short, now a loss of yardage, and you've got 3rd down and an opportunity to get off the field. A really good job of them being aggressive there on that 2nd and short, not just giving up the 1st down.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Over the middle, it's Jordan. It's not enough for a 1st down. It'll be 4th down and 1. So they'll pass up the long field goal attempt and keep the offense on the field for 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make 1st downs, and now getting the ball across the 50. clearly now in scoring range, and as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range.
He'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. It's Middle Tennessee with the lead right now. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the first down.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a quarterback.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quick throw caught on the left side. Oh, look out, he's got open space. They stop him, but it's a first down. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get in the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch. The defense has got to start committing more guys to stopping the run because on these quarterback runs, think about it, Chris, you're adding a hat as the offense, and that's why it's such an advantage. He's obviously got the athleticism to do so, and here he picks up a huge gain. Nice explosive run from the quarterback. Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on 2nd and 3rd down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Throwing off play action, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Trying to run it in. The defense stops him close to the goal line, but not in.
I love when a quarterback is careful with the football when he gets down here near the goal line. It's touchdown, check down. I say it all the time. You hear me, Chris, talk about it every time an offense gets in this situation. And here the quarterback doesn't.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
What a job by the big fellas up front. To be able to run the football in this field position, you've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You've got 5 guys up front that are just winning.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Henry. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here's the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Avant. He has first down yardage at the 46. The Bearcats looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. Here's the second down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Avant. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. They'll run it here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
That is a good completion from this quarterback. In this part of the field, everything is reduced down and restricted. The lanes are tighter, the windows are smaller, and they're able to get this conversion and create a 1st and goal. That's a really good job by this offense.
And the Bearcats will line up here on 1st down and goal. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats.
That is a massive score for this group and really creates a different game moving into the 3rd quarter. You create that momentum with the score before half, that locker room just feels different at halftime.
Point after, knocked right through. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. They'll try the right here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. He's going to pull it down and run. And the senior calls his own number, keeps this drive moving. And now a timeout call by the offense. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking deep down the right side. The pass is intercepted. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Incredible response by this defense, Chris. You come out right in the sudden change situation. The offense turns it over, you're on the field, and you get the ball right back to that offense. Now it's incumbent on them to actually put that turnover behind them and move the ball down the field.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. He's looking deep again. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bearcats will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Owens. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Middle Tennessee offense back on the field now. They get the second half started with their running play. It's past the 35. Now here breaks into the clear at the 30, inside the 20. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. Powers into the end zone.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Henry. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Bearcats offense back out there now. It's a run to the left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I know they want to get him going, but this defense is totally keying on this run game, and they're not going to allow him to get loose on the outside. He's too good, and they told us before this game they had to stop the run, and that's exactly what they've done.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. A new set of downs after that completion. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. So it's 2nd down and 9. The completion not producing much there on first down. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. And the quarterback features the wide receiver has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. Looking to throw again. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught near the sideline, but just a short game. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for his back. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable 3rd down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. Locates the tight end. It's complete. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got 1st and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
And the Bearcats looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage and this battle up front. They're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Sam Houston. Now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Here comes the Middle Tennessee offense back out there. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass not complete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, not all drops are created equal, and on 3rd down, it just feels like a bigger drop. And trust me, nobody feels worse than this wide receiver. So as a quarterback, you go over to the sideline, you've got to make sure to go up to that player, and you've got to be a leader. Tell him, hey, we're going to come back to you. We need you the rest of this game. He cannot go in the tank after that drop.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. And the single back takes the handoff.
Chris, it has been tough sledding for him. He is under 3 yards per carry. There's just been very little space. This offensive line has not provided him the holes necessary to really churn up that ground game. Credit this defense so far. We'll see if they can continue to do it.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. That'll be stopped after a gain of 3.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time. You just do these little things and keep moving the ball forward.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Bearcats. The offense takes the lead here in the second half. See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good. The lead is now 4, 21-17. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Took a shot at the return, but steps out of the 24. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. Sees an opening. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's going to have to carry this offense, and wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense, and yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Bearcats. They jump on top now here in the fourth. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Blue Raiders offense back on the field now. On first down, it's play action. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it falls incomplete. There was a great battle in the air on that 50-50 ball.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there. But with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense. Try to get another series moving forward.
And that sets up a return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the Sam Houston offense on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. And it'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Looking to throw here. Turns it loose downfield. Caught over the middle by the tight end. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it for the first down at the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. Pounding away with the run game. Breaks into the clear. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
The back's got it. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackled short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1. And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on 4th down. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
What a huge conversion there, and it really tightens their grip on this game. Aggressive football to go for it there from their head coach, and their team pays it off with a nice conversion.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. A decision to make here. What are they going to do on this 2nd down?
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running. And if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. Timeout taken now by the defense. That's their 2nd strategy session before this 3rd down play. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They get him down, but that first down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs. And it's a kneel down. Look at the celebration for this group. You can put aside the playoff for now. The achievement of winning this conference championship, but not many believe that was possible. You can tell how sweet it is for these guys.
Chris, you can see the joy on the faces of these players and what they've accomplished, and you're exactly right. This is something that they'll remember for a long time. These players played so well down the stretch. Coaches did a great job getting them ready every single week, and now they can always say that they are conference champions.
That'll wrap up our coverage of this conference championship game. Next stop, the college football playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.